Vermonters and visitors alike value the state's more than 800 lakes and ponds for swimming, boating, fishing, and wildlife watching, and for their beauty. Whether you own or rent a lakeside camp or utilize a public beach or access area, maintaining the health of our lakes and ponds is critical to our way of life. To do this, it's important to understand how our lakes and ponds are doing and how you can help. Monitoring is the first step to understanding water quality changes and potential causes. Each spring, as soon as the ice is off, scientists with the Vermont Department of Environmental Conservation are out sampling lakes and ponds. They measure and analyze key indicators of water quality, including nutrient pollution, algae growth, water clarity, and temperature.
We've been monitoring phosphorus across our lakes in the state for 40 years, and so we have trend data on 291 lakes in the state.
This early spring sampling has produced one of the longest records of lake and pond data in the United States, which shows a more complete picture of how water quality is changing over time, even in our most rural lakes. Great Averill and Little Averill lakes in the Northeast Kingdom are prime examples of this. These lakes are classified as oligotrophic, having low nutrient levels and little algae and aquatic plant growth. Aquatic plants and algae multiply with excess phosphorus, so oligotrophic lakes have a unique natural environment with beautifully clear water. Oligotrophic lakes are highly valued by lake users, particularly anglers, because these lakes often support cold water fish. Unfortunately, the Department of Environmental Conservation's monitoring data for Great and Little Averill lakes are showing increasing amounts of phosphorus, threatening their historically clear and healthy conditions.
One of the things that's going on in both of Little Averill and Great Averill lakes that we're finding disturbing is that they both have significantly increasing phosphorus trends.
Excess phosphorus has the potential to change the environment of a lake, often making the water murkier and full of algae or aquatic plants.
Either one is not desirable, which is why we advocate for trying to cut off the sources of phosphorus that we are contributing to these waters.
This trend is occurring in lakes and ponds throughout Vermont and across the nation.
On a continental-wide basis, we are losing our oligotrophic lakes. So something bigger is happening on a continental scale, and we are getting a signal of that in Little Averill and Great Averill lakes as well.
The Department of Environmental Conservation partners with citizen scientists to help collect monitoring data to track where and why water quality is changing in Vermont lakes. This data is critical in helping local lake associations and landowners make informed management decisions to decrease pollution. Help protect the lakes you love by becoming a lake citizen scientist. To get involved, visit our website. Wonder how your favorite Vermont lake is doing? Check out the Vermont Inland Lake Scorecard, an easy-to-use online tool. The scorecard lets you view a lake's water quality over time, as well as the status of lake shoreland, lake habitat, atmospheric pollution, and invasive species. Here are some additional actions that you can do to protect the Vermont lakes you love. Thank you.